Hello, hello, my beautiful Saggies. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to my channel. I'm Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing, and today we are doing coffee cupping cards for the sign of Sagittarius. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for your support. I hope this one gets more views. I think the last three, Sagittarius has had 1 or 2 views. So I really hope and pray that this reaches the person that it needs to reach, person or people. Thank you so much. I am almost to 900 subscribers, 15 more to go. So if you haven't subscribed and you like my style of reading, please support my little channel by clicking on the subscribe button. Okay, so we're going to do coffee cup, and then we're going to do tarot with the Gilded Tarot Royale, and then we're going to close out with a beautiful crystal card at the end of this reading. I'm going to face the camera down so you can see everything as it unfolds. Okay, my beautiful Saggies, I've decided to use my birch tree cup. I've used the yellow cup for all the other readings, but for some reason I was drawn to this particular cup to use for your reading today. Okay, so let's see. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. I hope it's fantastic weather. I hope you're having a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed Lionsgate. I happen to be recording this on Lionsgate. I did a beautiful Lionsgate meditation just before. And today's readings that I'm recording are Leo, of course, because it's Lionsgate, and Sagittarius. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Lionsgate Portal Day, as well as the new moon in Leo on the 12th, because this will be posted on the 14th after we've all experienced those things. Here is the overview of your cup. Right away in the bottom, it almost looks like yin yang, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm hearing the words, get a handle on things. Get a handle on it. Get a grip on it. Get a handle on it. And you see how we have this leading. Here's the handle and all this leading up there. Almost like steps that you're reaching towards your goal. Getting a handle on things. Okay, so that could mean a lot of things for a lot of different people, right? Could be getting a handle on your finances. It could be getting a handle on, hold on a second. My feet sometimes get really hot and I have to take my shoes off. Getting a handle, getting a grip on yourself. Maybe you've gone through something and you've kind of gone down a rabbit hole of some sort, and you need to just get a grip back onto reality. I don't know who needs that, but somebody does. Okay, get a handle on it. Get a grip on it. All right, my beautiful Saggies. You are not an island. I'm hearing here, because we see this in all this white space, you can call on your friends, your loved ones, your family to help you through something. I feel like there's something that you're going through or going to go through, and you want to remain stoic about it. Like you don't want to ask for help or accept help, but your guides, my guides, the ancestor spirit, they're all saying, no, when the time comes, you need to accept the help. Now, Leo got a similar message to that. So if you have Leo placements, you should watch that one as well. Yeah. So whatever you choose, every path leads to a different opportunity. Time... Spirit, give me the words, please. So every time we make a choice, no matter how small, it changes the trajectory of where we're going. So be mindful of the choices that you're making about work, about family, about time you're spending and energy you're spending on different things, people, places, okay? Be mindful of that, because every choice you make has a different outcome. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing the words strike through, strike through. So there's something that you were planning to do, someplace you were planning to go, something you were planning, and you need to nix that. I'm hearing that really strongly. There's something that you were trying to plan and it's not going to work out. So you need to, maybe you already had the feeling it wasn't, but you're still hoping that you can get it done. But I'm hearing the words, no. Okay, now I see, what is that spirit? I see a rectangle, like the shape of like a computer monitor or a TV. What is that message, spirit? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to sound like a broken record. So there's like a TV here and there's this little thing coming out and then you see what looks like a person meditating. They're saying limit TV and computer time, limit screen time. I'm hearing that over and over again, Saggies. So you need to, maybe some of you already know that you're spending too much time doing something. I don't know if it's watching TV. I don't know if there's some show that you're addicted to and you're watching it, or it could even be a YouTube channel, but they want you to take some time out. There are people watching your behavior. So if you have kids and they see you doing this all the time, looking at your phone, watching YouTube, watching TV, they're going to follow suit with that same behavior. Okay. And when we do that, we lose touch with our soul. We lose touch with Gaia. We lose touch with reality, really. So I don't know who needed that, but somebody did. Okay, let's see. You are connected to a lot of things. This is going to be the weirdest thing maybe I've ever seen. I see a cat standing on its hind legs, like holding hands with other animals. I see a turtle. I see a turtle, like a fox-like thing or something. I swear, I have to tell you what they are telling me. So I feel like for some of you, you are deeply connected to animals. You're deeply connected to the animal world. You could be a veterinarian or volunteering at some sort of animal shelter, but these animals love you. They literally celebrate when they see you coming. These animals are so connected to you. They feel your frequency, your spirit. I don't know what this is. I'd love for you to comment, because that's like one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in a cup. That's one of the weirdest messages I've ever given about animals. Like they're holding hands like in a circle and they're sort of dancing. See, that looks like a cat on its hind legs holding hand. There's the turtle down there. There's the fox up here. There's other, I don't know what this is. Maybe you, I mean, I'm a Sagittarius, and what I see for me at my house is we feed the deer. We make, my husband built a little wooden trough and we put, we have deer food that we put out there, but we also throw out like leftovers or, apples or things like that. And I'm sure lots of different animals eat that. So for me, that's how I would relate to that, right? Is, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry if that sounds weird, but I have to give you what spirit gives me. That's what I'm here for. Listening to them, listening to their message. I'm seeing a face. I see the eyes. The third eye is highlighted in a circle. That's here. The eyes. See, the third eye is highlighted. There's the eyes, the face. It could be male or female, but your third eye is highlighted very strongly right now. It's, some of you may even feel this as I'm saying it. Your third eye may be tingling. That's where you need to take the time. So we lose connection with that as we spend too much time on phones and TVs and computers. That seems to be sort of a themed message for you. Now I see a person standing amongst butterflies. I can't believe this. Almost every single cup has had a butterfly or many butterflies in it on this round of coffee cup readings. Butterflies represent transformation. The butterflies are all around this person, and the person is just feeling the joy of nature. And this, I mean, butterflies are insects, not animals, but I feel like this is just a continuation of what you see. You see butterflies and dragonflies and birds and just beauty in nature. You're seeing it, you're noticing it. There could be, maybe butterfly is a significant thing for you. Like, I have a very good friend, she's a Gemini, but whenever she sees a butterfly, it reminds her of her mom. She even has a butterfly tattoo. I gave her a painting with butterflies for her birthday. So butterflies can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. I don't know. Transformation is the big thing. Okay, so let's see. There is another face with a highlighted third eye. Saggies, you really need to tune in. Spend some time meditating or in silence or in quiet or focusing on your third eye. There's something important there. And now I see the number 3. Well, not the number 3, but 3. I see a grouping of 3. Leo also had something to do with 3s. So I don't know, that's could be significant. Okay, and then we're back at the get a grip, get a handle on something. Okay. I don't know. Now, this cup was emptied and was sitting there, and suddenly there was a whole pool of liquid in the bottom of it. And now the bottom looks even more like yin yang. So maybe they wanted to make sure that you got that perfect balance, yin and yang, balancing your budget, balancing your fun and work, work and play. But they definitely wanted that. That's, I guess, why the water showed up, so it could be a more clear yin and yang symbol. Okay, let's see what your plate has. What is the message for my beautiful Saggies in their plate, please? What is the message for my beautiful Saggies in the plate? Here it is. Here's the overview. Okay, let's see. When I saw this, I heard the word blower. So first I was thinking leaf blower, but it kind of looks like a blow dryer. I don't know, something about maybe you're getting a new hairstyle, or maybe you are out leaf blowing. I don't know what blower means to you. The word blower, maybe it's glass blowing, because you see this here and then you see this here. I know that doesn't look like the glass blowing. Something about blowing or blower. Some of these things just seem so random, but I'm sure that for someone they're not. Okay, I see a double cross. I see a cross, and right on top of it, or just behind it, another cross. Double cross. Oh my God, double cross? A double cross means that somebody has wronged you in some way. And it's so funny. So my guides, how would they ever get me to say that? So some Saggies, some of you maybe are going to have to be on the lookout for somebody that's going to double cross you, or maybe some of you have already experienced this. You will get through it. But there's something that happened where you feel like somebody led you astray, told you something and didn't follow through, or it didn't happen the way it was supposed to. And you just feel like that person knew, but they just kept telling you that it was going to happen. Wow. Double cross is kind of, it reminds me of like a spy movie or something. It's not something we hear normally. So Yeah, be aware of that. Here we see this sort of path. It's like you're going through the steps. It's like the very beginning when we saw those 3 kind of steps going out up onto that handle, getting a grip on things, getting a handle on things. Could have something to do with that double cross, but we see it here again. The 3 steps going up, 3 steps, 3 stages, 3 things that you have to do to complete something. I feel like there was another sign that got that a similar message. So here, I know it doesn't exactly look like it, but looking at that, I immediately heard ladybug. I feel like ladybug is somebody's nickname. It's somebody's nickname. It's somebody's pet's name. It's something to do with ladybug. Maybe some of you just love ladybugs. Maybe you have a collection of ladybugs, a set of dishes, something to do with ladybugs. I would love to know in the comments what that is. Okay, let's see. Now, this here, what I'm seeing is, you know, that movie Monsters, Inc. There's that, like that blue character. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if it seems so random sometimes, but I have to give you what they're giving me, and that's what they're giving me. Something to do with the movie Monsters, Inc. or that character. Maybe you have a grandchild that loves that, or maybe you even do. But okay, so blower, blowing, leaf blower, glass blowing, something to do with blowing, blower, ladybug, the 3 steps to getting something done, 3 steps, 3 stages, something like that. And the movie Monsters, Inc. or the character from Monsters, Inc. Wow. Okay, Saggies, this was a little bit of a different type of reading of Coffee Cup, but you know what? It is what it is. I can only give you what they give me. So I truly would love to hear what those messages meant. Or also, if you see something in the cup that I didn't see, feel free to put it in the comments. I'm always open to that. Anyone who's watching my readings, if you see something in the cup or the cards or whatever that I didn't mention, but it sticks out or stands out to you, or you're moved to put it in the comments, please do. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for, oh my gosh, Ace of Pentacles. New beginning, new offer, something to do with your time, your money, your energy, could be your job, something new coming in. Ugh, that pesky 10 of Swords. 3 of Wands. Wait, did another? Okay. I thought there was another card that flipped over. Hierophant. 3rd sign in a row to get the Knight of Wands. People are moving on. Oh my gosh. The Wheel of Fortune. That is you, Sagittarius. That's one of the cards that represents you. Was that? Yeah. Just want to make sure I get the order correct. Okay, Saggies. So the first card out for the card portion of this is the Ace of Pentacles. Look at all that abundance. This stag is literally running up to you and shoving this new opportunity, new beginning, new start, something new to do with the material, new home, new car, new job, new finances, new investment, new business partners, something new in the material. Wowzers. Right after that is the 10 of Swords. Now you see in this deck, he's sort of lying in a field of poppies. The swords are hovering. Swords are communication. 10s are completion, and they pair down to a 1, which is starting something new. So I feel like this new opportunity comes right at the right moment. It's the perfect moment because you're finishing something that was a lot of hard work, required a lot of communication, typing, talking, texting, calling, and you're ready to be done with that. And this new opportunity comes in right after that, and you get done with all of that. And I feel just like the card looks, I feel like it was a big burden, like there was just so much that you had to do and organize and fix, I'm hearing, that you just are ready for the next thing. And I love that this Three of Wands comes up. Wands is action, passion, fire signs, which you are one. Three of Wands is a choice card. He's got threes are creation and collaboration, right? Who's the next person that you're going to create and collaborate with, my beautiful Saggies? There are two wands behind him. He has one in his hand. He's looking out at the ship. He's standing on solid ground, but he's trying to decide what's going to happen next. What choice will I make? Who will I work with? What will I do? What is the next thing? So when we look at these three cards this way, you have this Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, which is a choice. In between that is completing this big communication, big project. It feels like a big weight, like somebody holding a huge stack of papers that they're putting down, right? Something like that. Now, when you move on, this is the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. This is 5. This is change. This is wisdom, learning, teaching, right? This can be about tradition, right? Traditional beliefs or breaking from tradition. Maybe that's where all of this came in. Maybe this thing that you want to do is something that isn't traditional, which would be very typical for Saggies. Lots of Saggies are mediums, psychics, tarot readers, Reiki, practitioners, healers. That is a big thing for Sagittarius. There are lots of, because Sagittarius are adventurous, but they also love to help people. They get satisfaction from helping others. So this card coming in after this part of the message could mean that there's something new and different coming in where you will be the teacher, or you will be taking a class that is going to teach you, but you will gain a lot of wisdom, or you will give wisdom. Gain or give wisdom. So, yeah. And Taurus energy, that's earth, right? That's the material. You could be, breaking away from something traditional in this new endeavor that you're doing. And when you do it, you're going to be galloping on forward really fast. This is the Knight of Wands, and this is full of action and passion. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. He is literally on fire, holding his wand, moving forward. Even his horse's third eye is kind of glowing, right? So you're marching on, you're moving on to that new thing that you want, the thing that you're passionate about, right? Now, it can be taking a class so that you can get to this new thing. Maybe this opportunity is a class or it's working with somebody, but it's going to give you relief from what you have been doing. That's my feeling. What I'm feeling, what my guides are giving me for a feeling is moving on is a relief from what's been going on. Whatever you've been doing, this moving on is going to be a relief. Last card out is the Wheel of Fortune. This is card number 10. So you had a 10 of Swords at the beginning and you have a 10 in the Wheel of Fortune at the end of your tarot part. Wheel of Fortune is a Sagittarius energy card. It's moving forward. Now, the thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it's somewhat of a roulette wheel. It's always turning, but how do you react when it stops, right? So where the wheel stops and what you do, what you choose, how you choose to move forward is kind of a deeper meaning, or the other side of that meaning. So you can be fortunate, or you can see it as fortunate. If you understand what I'm saying, sometimes it doesn't go exactly where we wanted it to, but we need to feel as if we're fortunate. We need to feel into that gratefulness, that appreciation, so that we can feel more of it, so that we can walk on to more of that appreciation and that good feeling. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, moving forward, going for it, right? Oh my goodness. These readings for Leo and Sag that I'm doing on the 8/8 Lionsgate Portal Day have been jam-packed with messages. Jam-packed with messages about moving forward, about doing what feels right to you, about your happiness, about loving and nurturing yourself, right? About moving on from things that no longer serve you, things that dragged down your frequency. Yeah, and I can't remember a lot about the coffee cup right now because when I'm in channel mode doing that, I'm basically just hearing what my guides are giving me or wanting me to hear. Okay, they want 2 for you. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I know what that is because Leo got it. And the funny thing was, when I was doing the Leo reading, I felt like Sagittarius was going to get the same card. That's so weird. So the first gemstone card you got, well, it's not weird. It's just the way it is. This beautiful gemstone of Amazonite. Amazonite. Life purpose. I am fully aligned to and living my life purpose. I am fully aligned to and living my life purpose. Yeah. As long as you listen to your gut, listen to your guides, and stay on your path, that's definitely what you're feeling. Now, this is fire agate. This is what Leo got. And when I was putting it back in the deck, my thought was, wouldn't it be funny if Sagittarius got the same one? When I just shuffled the deck and I got that card and then I heard get another card and I saw this, I was amazed. I am amazed. So fire agate. And I said to Leo, and I'll say it here, this looks like a face coming right out of that firestone. I don't have a fire agate. I wish I did because I would be carrying it around. If you have one, Saggies, carry it around with you. Fire agate, creativity. I allow the creativity of my soul, oh, come on, focus, to shine through into my world. I allow the creativity of my soul to shine through into my world. There it is. So allow the creativity of your soul to shine through into your world, my beautiful, beautiful Saggies. Live your life purpose. Believe that you are living your life purpose right now, today. Amazonite and fire agate. Well, that was quite a jam-packed reading. I hope that you are all well. Please don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.